introduce the Chief Executive Officer of the RCGS, Mr. John Geiger.
Thank you very much, George. The fate of Sir John Franklin, at the core of which was the disappearance of the British exploration ships HMS EREBUS and HMS Terror, has been an intractable mystery for nearly 17 decades. We could hope for a find, we could dream of one, but we could certainly not ever have expected one. That is why, Prime Minister, and I have to come clean here, why I was just a little, I won't say skeptical, but just a little bit nervous, sir, when you went on the record at the start of the 2014 Victoria Strait expedition with the prediction that this is the year we find Franklin. Well, everyone in this room, Prime Minister, your enthusiasm and support was at the very foundation of the expedition's success, and we are honored to have you and Mrs. Harper here with us this evening, together with many of the other key players in the 2014 Victoria Strait expedition. The search had the advantage of more than a century of intelligence about the fate of Franklin. Detailed accounts of what happened to Franklin's ships and to Franklin's men. Some of these accounts recorded by searchers, some of them handed down by way of oral tradition through the generations. I'm talking, of course, about the immense contribution made by the Inuit. And I'm so honored that one of the greatest of those historians of Franklin, Louis Kamukak, with his wife Josephine, have come all the way from Joe Haven. Took them 2 nights to make their way down here to be with us this evening. So Louis, thank you for being here. RCGS President Paul Roy to join me on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it is only fitting that the first Erebus medals to be presented will be presented to the Prime Minister of Canada, the Right Honourable Stephen Harper, and to Mrs. Harper. So please join me in welcoming the Prime Minister, Mrs. Harper.
To John and Paul for that kind introduction, for those medals. It's deeply appreciated. Lorena and I had a great time on that trip, and I want to spend a couple of minutes talking about it. Greetings to all of you, obviously to my colleague, the Honourable Joe Oliver, and to all of you. I just want to say this about something was said in the introduction. I have to tell you that the truth is, when I got the word, the phone call came in, that they found the Erebus, my immediate reaction was one of surprise. So, you know you're a politician when you can confidently predict something, but then be surprised when it happens. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, friends, we're here to celebrate, as has already been said, a great Canadian discovery. In fact, really a great discovery for world history, the final resting place of HMS EREBUS. So I want to salute all of the colleagues and companions of the 2014 Victoria Strait expedition. By uncovering this piece of Canadian, British global history, you've made history yourselves. Franklin got lost, many people couldn't find him, and you guys actually did it. So congratulations, a big hand to everyone. Look, I know I run the risk of missing people, but my point is, when you look at such a broad, diverse group of partners, governmental, non-governmental, community, profit-seeking businesses working hand in hand as partners. That is really a metaphor for this country itself, what makes it as successful as it is. I was fortunate to travel briefly through the Northwest Passage with many of you, many of the ones I named and a few others this summer. As I say, I still can't believe I missed the Discovery by just a couple of weeks. But I will never forget, and I don't think Canadians will ever forget, nor will anyone in history anywhere in the world forget, those first ghostly images of Erebus preserved on the bottom, nearly whole in icy perfection, as if by an act of God. What a moment. And the fact it was this is another metaphor, the fact it was ultimately located using a combination of cutting-edge Canadian developed technology and age-old Inuit oral history is also another great metaphor. So tonight we celebrate, and I'm really delighted we put on this celebration, but soon the work will begin again.
Representing the Royal Canadian Navy, Admiral John Newton.